Hello beautiful people, it's your girl Gine and it's Gine's Signatures. So today I'll be making a quick one. Yeah, so if you have not watched the tutorial of the baggy pants trouser, you can do well to check it out. I've already uploaded that. So I just want to make a brief tutorial on this beautiful top that I made to complement the baggy trouser. It's a crop top with a drawstrings on the waistline and a slanted neckline. It's very easy and it's very beautiful. So if you're interested in this, please kindly watch till the end. And as you're watching, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. So without wasting further time, I'll be going over to the cutting table. And thank you to all my beautiful subscribers, and to that my subscriber that requested for something, please kindly exercise patience and I'll be attending to you shortly. So I have my fabric folded into four, as you can see on the table. I folded it into four. So I'll be cutting both the front and the back simultaneously, like together. So now the length of my top is going to be 21 inches, and then sewing allowances, I added 2 inches sewing allowances to that. So depending on where you want yours to get to, you can just get the length. And then for the neckline to the sleeve, I did it 19 inches. So where you want yours to be, because it's going to be a cut together sleeve, so you place your tape at the midpoint of your neckline and then bring it down from the nape of your neckline to where you want your sleeve to get to. So now for the neckline, the neck width, I'll be making use of 3 inches for now. And then for the round sleeve, I'll come here first to slant my shoulders by 1 inch. You can make use of 1.5 inches, but I'll just use 1 inch here. So that's what I'm trying to connect, like so. I've made something like this, but I think I did that about a year ago. So, and I didn't make use of an Ankara fabric anyways. I made use of a crepe fabric for this style, but for this one I make use of an African print. Now for the round sleeve, I'm going to come down by 10 inches, and from that 10 inches I'll just come in by 3 inches. So for that 3 inches, I'll just take it all the way to the length of the top, like so, and then I'm going to be cutting out. So like I told you, this tutorial is going to be very easy. It's beginner friendly and it's very beautiful and it's trending. So now for the neck depth, I'll just come down by 1.5 inches for now, because I'll still be adjusting the neckline. But for now, I don't want it to be too wide or too deep, so that when I want to make my mends, it will be easy for me to maneuver it easily. So now I'll cut out the shoulder slope. I've cut out the neckline, so I'll be cutting out the shoulder slopes as well. So this is what we have for now. So now we have both the front and the back cut out together. Let me just trim out this place because it's not straight. So now I will just open this up like this. So this is what we have. You can see how wide it looks. Don't worry, it's okay like that, because it's not going to be a tight fitted top. It's going to be a very loose free top. So now let's go over to the neckline now. So now for the neckline, depending on where you want your off shoulder to be, either on your right or your left, that is entirely your choice. But I'm going to be choosing from the camera angle here. I'm going to be choosing the right hand side. So by the time I wear it, it's going to fall on my left. You know that this is the reverse side of the fabric. But if you want to ascertain the exact place you want to place yours, you can just open up the fabric, place it as if you are wearing it, like the right side should be facing you as if you've sewn it, so that you get the accurate side you are going to put your shoulder slant or off shoulder. So on this my own side that I chose, I'll be coming in from the original neckline that I did. Remember, the neckline was 3 inches, that's 6 when you open it up. So from there I will just come out by 4 inches. And then in the middle of the depth, for the depth neckline, knowing that I've already removed 1.5 inches, I'll place the 1.5 inches like this and then come down by, let's say, 6 inches or 7. So you don't want it to be too deep so that you won't run into problem. So I'm just going to be connecting these lines together. You can make use of your free hand, because with your free hand you'll be able to maneuver it very well. I just wanted to make use of my pattern master, but it was giving me something else, so I'll still end up using my free hand. So I would advise you just use your free hand. You see what it was giving me? It was giving me as if I was getting a V neckline. So I decided to use my hand to carve out that place like so. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut out this side. So you can see the way I'm cutting it. So this is how I've cut it out, and this is what we have. So by the time you wear it, it's going to be slanting on your neckline like so. So now we are almost through. So the next thing I'm going to do now, if you have a bias, you can make use of your bias. And if you want to make use of a facing, you can go ahead and use your facing as well. But I'll be making use of this fabric as my bias. Now I have a tutorial on how to do your neckline neatly with a bias tape. So if you don't know how to do that, kindly check it out on my channel. I have it there. It's quite detailed. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Join my shoulders, fold the sleeves, the round sleeves length, then close it up by the sides by 1 inch, and then fold the hem of the fabric as well. And then after doing all that, I'll be back to show you the next step on how to insert the rope for the waistline, or the drawstring, because it's going to be having a drawstring. You can as well use an elastic, but I just preferred using a rope, because with the rope you can adjust as appropriate, like as you want it to be. So let me quickly go ahead and do all that, and then I'll be back to show you. So if you've watched up to this level, please hit on the subscribe button, kindly like, kindly share, and kindly give this video a thumbs up. So I've gone ahead to do that. As you can see, I've done the neckline. I used the fabric as my bias, and I've gone ahead to show the shoulders, to turn the sleeves, and then the length of the top as well. So by the time you wear, this is how it's going to be falling off the shoulders. So you can use either side, either the front or the back, anywhere you want it to be, because both front and back are looking the same. So I'm going to be choosing where I want mine. Like I told you, I want it to fall on my left side. So now, I'll be merging this into two like this, just to get the middle point of the top. So I'll just use my chalk to indicate the middle point like so. So I'll open it up. I've already marked the middle point with my chalk. So now I'm just going to be creating like a hole there, a small hole, to pass, so that I'll be able to pass my drawstrings around it. So I got the middle, and then I went out by half inch, because I want to have two holes there. You can make use of one hole, it's okay, but I just decided to use two holes, and then I'll be puncturing it with my scissors. Now if you want to puncture, just puncture the upper layer of the fold. Don't allow the puncture to get to the other side of the stitches. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So you can see, just fold it like this. Don't allow the puncture to get to the other side of the fabric. It should just be on top, so that when you pass the fabric, when you pass the drawstring, it will not be pulling out on the other side. So I'm just going to be notching it. But like before I did this, now if you want to make your work neat or neater, you can just do this before folding like this. You can use your eyelets to create that hole puncture it and put your eyelet so that the fabric would not be ripping from that point. But I just decided to do it like this because I don't have a rivet machine to do that eyelet of a thing. So the hand one that I have, the manual one, I don't really like the way it comes out. It gives me tough time. So I just decided to do it like this. So I'm creating the holes. As you can see, I've already created. It's just that from camera angle you will not be able to see it very well. So just puncture the hole neatly and then take your drawstrings, and then you're going to be passing it with your safety pin, or if you have any other means of passing your ropes, you can go ahead and inculcate that. So I just want to show you, just get a long strip, probably you double your waist measurements in length, and then you fold it like this and then run a stitch across it. It's going to be a very long rope. That's what I'll go ahead and do, and then I'll be back to show you after I must have fixed it, and then it's going to be gathering it like this and make it cute. So let me quickly do that and I'll be right back. So you can see I've gone ahead to do that, and this is what we have. This is how beautiful it's looking. So you can see the way it came out. It came out very, very nice and beautiful and clean. So this is what we have. So it's a very simple, beautiful top. If you enjoyed watching this tutorial, please kindly leave beautiful comments, kindly like, kindly share, and kindly give a thumbs up. So this is the end of the tutorial. See you all on my next tutorial. God bless you all, and this is Jeannie's Signatures, and I'm signing out. Bye.